Hey, young world. It's kind of beautiful out here with the sun and everything. Like, it's beautiful. Like, here we go. So, I'm an artist poet. Like, a Renaissance man, I am or wish to be. It's who I am, a man of mystery. The mystique of my existence never fails. The Most High succeeds to astound me, however time tells. Into my future, I wish to be propelled. Never to think too highly of myself is my intention to never swell. Through humility, the peace I've gained from within is tremendous. Then, I'm my own best interest, as close as a best friend is. A Renaissance man I am or wish to be, whether an artist or poet or just me. Okay, that's one poem that's called Renaissance Man, as you probably guessed. Next poem is called I Do. Your lips, sun-kissed, your hips ooze with the twist. Who in the world can make me thrill like this? I want to spend my life with you, miss, to distinguish eternal bliss. I elegantly, everlastingly wish for you to keep me open like my favorite dish, and love with schoolers like fish, and water like slish splash, and taking milk baths and our dreams come true. We'll be more covering to each other than a quilt has at the seams between me and you. So why don't you dazzle me? Say you love me like your bones. I got a love Jones for your creamy, sexy, beautiful skin tone. Your lovely body never apt to be alone, like it's my very own. My house without your presence is like a child without a home, but it's yours too. I'm sweating you more than perspiration from pores can never do. And in case you never knew, I'd rather be with you in your world than live in mine without you. Another poem's called I'm Like Trey. I'm like an olive tan complexion for ultraviolence, from ultraviolence protection, a shade darker since my imminent resurrection from the grave as an involuntary slave. I'm like the brownness of Coca-Cola inside a contour bottle shaped like sex on the beach or the bay. I'm like a swollen needle, hard as Mexican clay. I'm like a trigger that won't bust in the middle of gunplay. I'm like a little god in which she'll trust when she melts in my mouth, hot as a chocolate sundae with her as a cherry on top on a Monday from one day to the next. I'm like the epitome of black sex with no yes, I bet she'll come before I came. I'm like a quiet as storm and candy as rain. I'm like whatever she'll portray me to be when darling portrays my name. I'm like Trey. Now for Will the Revolution Be Televised Between Nine Thighs. This is the one that really got me into performance poetry. Irwin Denny is to be given so much credit for triggering this and inspiring this poem within me. He was a friend, he's a photographer, he's incredible. So this is to you, Erwin, for the inspiration, and this is to the world as far as my dedication towards this poem. All right? So, here we go. It said, your lips, sun-kissed. Oh, that's not the poem. Woo, I got sidetracked for a minute. All right? It's called the title of the poem is called Will the Revolution Be Televised Between Nine Thighs? Miss Cherimoya, Miss Voluptuosia, Miss Love Jones. Speculation renders me helpless. Must you masquerade through poetry to jump my bones? If indeed the revolution isn't televised between thine thighs. I'm not militant, just celibate. My surface transit has yet to emerge. Thus, I suppress this physical urge to be heard as I repress into silence that most beautiful part of me, inaudible as it may or may not be. Miss Cherimoya, is that my heart dripping like your mascara when you cry, or is that my invisible pigmentation bleeding through my imagination as my unseen eye? Aren't you the epitome of the Love Jones virus screeching through my veins as a liquefied remedy through love's pain, bubbly like champagne or Remy, swirling behind the looking glass of a cascade rain, sweet as pure sugar cane, sweetened by my gaze as if of pristine aim, and the lens they contact. And the irises of this universe cannot imagine how beautiful you are on contact. If they ever saw you, they may cringe and shrink back. If they ever saw you, they may binge debaucherously, meet out the possibility of not ever seeing you again, of not ever being with you again in vision. and illegal hypnotism, this surface transit. And the momentum it brings, and the momentum rings like a bee sting, humming, bzzz, buzzing, because I've been stung. And I'm keep it funky like cow dung, manure. Maneuver the maneuver, I'll become without you. Without you, I'll become without a maneuver. I'm not feeling super. I'm not feeling my usual self. Masturbation isn't worthy of me now or ever. No, never. If our bodies are not together, you are my summer rain, and the perspiration I've sought to contain inside the essence of my clay gem. I'm human architecture. I'm pottery, human pottery. The theology of my body is moderately exposed. Can you see me? I suppose I'm a black rose when you hold me. Hold me sweet. Hold me completely. Deeply console me into an affection I've never known, into an affection never once shown and unexposed unless I'm there. My respiration and shortness of breath is immaculate. My level of oxygen is accurate, though not in your absence. In your absence, it stutters, and my heart flutters, and I coldly sweat. And because of these butterflies, am I a man impregnated? Will I experience fatherhood because of my love nervous for you? Baby, I won't consider abortion because it might hurt. But I'm a man, though, right? Yeah. I'm a player for life. For you, my cool rockets, my rich days will come to an end. Thus, my responsible adulthood days begin. As for heaven, my earth-laden dreams ascend. Are you feeling me? Can you massage the intellect and spirit of me? God help me. God help us. Poetess / actress / my iridescent rainbow in the pot of gold at the end of my tunnel, spinning as I blast from my center, as I blast, but do not enter because we never met and I can't remember our first encounter. And that's a memory, much as the turn of the century I've never seen. But my image of you is clean, whether British or Brooklyn. Can I accentuate your various African voice and inflections with mine? Should I proceed to persist or explore or explode? Should I be granted admission with your permission to convey this luxurious transmission of my liberal art existence, and I'm getting warmer until I've committed to cite this heartfelt spill. Are you still every woman? You still are every woman. Beautiful as an orchid-filled flower pot, strategically resting, peacefully nestled within a peaceful abode of a sun-glazed windowsill. Are you unquestionably every beautiful thought I imagine, hope to one day conjure into materialism? Can I breathe your breath for you and exhale yours through mine? If not, why not? Why, baby, why must the third world countries not inherit this beauty that I imagine in you? And if they do, are we to experience their beautifulness through us, me and you? Please bear with me patiently. I assure you my thoughts of you is a parasol which has become our shelter, and I owe the blessing to him. He who flourished above through our love. So cells combined between us create the life of an unborn child conceived in my mind. Am I African enough to provide for an unborn child, my queen? Must I owe my solace to you? Please forgive me for my please give me 1,000 times when I falter. I gotta work on it, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. There's more to come. You know, all gifts are appreciated. Helps me support my creativity. The Cash App is $ Love Montage, $ LOVEMTAHJ. I appreciate you guys. All right, and have a beautiful day. Peace.